know that I should keep it cool, babe. Not lose my swag and play the fool, babe. Just play the game and hold on, maybe. But I'm done with the waiting, done with the waiting.
Fucking tornado or what? They just hit. I tried finding on the weather channel, but the weather, there's nothing picking up, so you know, look at the map. On the side of the road because someone hits us. We're headed 80 west. There's about 6 more miles, and then we're cutting off 135. Size of tornadoes or anything? It's got it. I'm on the weather, but I went through all 6 channels and it's not picking up anything. It doesn't pick anything up.
We should have stopped and let it pass. Everybody should have stopped.
good idea to stop.
I don't know what the guy needs to go. He's back there yet.
Well, I need to get under an overpass in case there is a tornado. You have to stay behind him.
Not gonna ask you twice, not looking for your lies. Tell me, do you wanna go? Do you wanna go? Do you wanna go? Do you wanna go? Those who wanna play by the rules end up lost with nothing to obtain. So let's level up to remain. 'Cause I'm done with the waiting, done with the waiting. I'm done with playing nice. Now look me in the eyes. Tell me what you see inside.
What's up, everyone? Hope you all having a great day. As you can see, I am having a better day. It is sunny outside. Yay! Oh man, we went through some hellacious storms. It was crazy. Yeah, it was absolutely insane. Like, all of a sudden, everything just went black all at once. The wind was picking up. I was down to like 5 miles an hour, and I seriously thought the truck was going to flip over. I mean, it was just grabbing the truck so hard, I could barely hold it in the road. That's part of trucking. That's part of expediting. So again, welcome to another video. Hope you all are having a wonderful day whenever you are watching this. I hope you can hear me okay. I'm trying to be quiet. Dawn is back there sleeping. I just stopped here to do my 30-minute break. We are loaded. Let me give you the details of this run real quick. This picked up in Iowa, and we are headed to Arizona. This is going to be one piece at 10 pounds, a big old whopping 10 pounds. And yeah, it's also security required, so no temperature or anything like that. So we picked this up first thing this morning. Been driving pretty much all day, all through this bad weather. After we got through the first storm, it was probably about 100 miles down the road, I hit another one. And yeah, it was just absolutely insane. Now, I love thunderstorms and all that stuff. I am a huge weather person. Absolutely love, you know, when I was younger and growing up, my mom one time got stuck in a tornado whenever she was out on the road. She used to drive 18-wheeler over the road by herself. And she called me, and her truck was rocking back and forth, and she was under an overpass, and she's like, I wish you were here, I wish you were here, and I wish I was too. I've always been amazed at that stuff, but I tell you what, this time driving through it myself, I mean, it was just like instant. I thought we were going to hit a tornado. It was just instantly change of the weather, and I mean, it was just cars everywhere were stopping. The wind was blowing like crazy, stuff flying through the air. It was pretty wild. I had the cam on, and I won't be able to see the footage until I do this video, but we'll see what I actually was able to pick up and if you're able to see any good stuff. But yeah, just stopped to do my 30-minute break. I'm in the middle of Kansas somewhere, and got all the way down to 1 minute left on my clock because I didn't know where to stop. And yeah, so I'm sitting here doing my 30-minute break now, and then after that I will get back on the road and finish knocking out some miles. We've got roughly 1,100 miles to go. This does deliver straight through, so we'll be able to get this off tomorrow. And then as long as everything goes according to plan, we are pre-dispatched. So I will tell you about that once we get that actually picked up and on the truck. But yeah, other than that, I'm just going to sit here for about another 10 minutes, finish out this break, and then I'll get back on the road. So we'll check in with all of y'all a little bit later. Hopefully the weather stays nice.
Not gonna ask you twice, not looking for your lies. Tell me, do you wanna go? Do you wanna go? Do you wanna
Well, guys, we finally made it to our delivery in Arizona. Whew. It was a mess. First of all, we are in southern Arizona. It is hot, 114 degrees Fahrenheit here. So the AC is on in the sleeper, so I'm sorry if you hear the wind noise. I'll try to edit it out in post, but forgive me, I'm not cutting my AC off. It is too hot. So anyway, yeah, we made our delivery down here the next day in Arizona. We got there and we had a generic address to the place that we were going to. Come to find out, we went to the main gate. They were like, nope, you need to go to the south gate. We went to the south gate. They were like, nope, you got to go over here to building 801. So we went to building 801. And then when they found out that it was a government shipment, they were like, oh no, we can't touch that. You're in the wrong area. So then they sent me over to another area. And then they had us out there forever. And then they were like, oh no, you can't go here. So you've got to go 15-20 minutes up the road to another area. So then we go all the way over there, and then they're like, well, what are you doing here? We don't take this here. And finally they were like, okay, we'll take it. So then he tells me where to go, and when I go down to that dock, it's the wrong building. It's like IBM or something. So we had to turn around and come back up to another dock. It was a whole big old mess. But we finally got it off. The guy was like, well, we don't really know where it goes, but we'll figure it out in the morning. I'll go ahead and take it off your hands. I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's just go ahead and take it. It was one little box, like 10 pounds. It was just, I was like, please just take this little box, get it off my truck. I'm done. I'm over this. I'm tired of going from dock to dock and place to place. I'm done. Done. Anyway, so we finally got it off, and then we are pre-dispatched. So we had about 150 miles to go to our next pickup, which I have done that deadhead, and I will talk about that on the next video because I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to mess anything up. Hopefully it goes smooth. And then we are pre-dispatched after this next one as well. So just like last video, keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully everything works out and stays the way it is and nothing cancels on us, because that is always a very good possibility in expediting. You just never know. Until that freight is on the back of the truck, you never know. Anything can happen. But anyway, I had about 15 minutes left on my clock by the time we got to a truck stop. We're about 30 miles from our next pickup, and we pick up at 7 a.m. in the morning. So, like I said, I had about 15 minutes left over. Got here. Everything is reserved at this Flying J. But we were lucky enough to find a section where bobtails park, and we found one that was open, and we squeezed in there and was able to back up enough with our overhang on the back of the truck on the grass, so that way we could fit in this area. So we are parked for the night, and got back here in the sleeper, got the AC going because it's 114 degrees here. It's miserable. We were standing outside when we were making our delivery, and like I could feel the sun cooking the top of my shoes. It's crazy. And they always say, oh, out west it's a dry heat. I don't care if it's dry or not. It's hot. Right? Right. It's hot. So yeah, I think I'm going to try to grab me a bite to eat, and then I'm going to start editing some videos, and yeah, then try to get some rest before we wake up bright and early in the morning for our pickup at 7 a.m. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. As always, thank you so much for watching and subscribing. We really, really appreciate it. As always, keep those wheels a-turning. And until our next video, take care, everyone.